Guys, it is the Ben Show here, and after my Hitland video today, I'm just going to be doing top 5. Okay, this is a dumb idea, and you guys cannot see anything about me. Top 5 Fallout Shelter ideas. I'm not talking about the game Fallout Shelter, but like Fallout 4 shelters. Anyway, so what for number 5 would be cool is just generally a sanctuary similar to the one in the actual game, where it's just a nice, peaceful place, or Evernotti Farm or something. Just generally a nice place. Well, not nice, wasteland equivalent of nice. Number 4. Modified faction-based areas. So you can basically adding on buildings to areas that you're already settled in to make it more faction-friendly to either the either the Brotherhood of Steel or the Minutemen. And one great way to do that is to build a separate building specifically based around those things. Anyway, number 3. A well-defended bunker, self bunker. So a nice cozy home for your for multiple settlers is good as well. But what if you just want to have a place where you yourself can lie down for a bit and you check up on your stuff and make sure all your buddies are okay and all your companions and stuff like that. Nice, well-defended home base is definitely fun. And if you don't feel like you want to make things, one thing you could do is go to Covenant and eliminate everyone there. That way, when you do that, you have a nice small place filled with buildings to yourself, and it looks all kinda pasty, like BioShock almost. Infinite, well, it's probably now. Anyway, number 2, a bunker, basically. This is particularly useful in Sanctuary, where you can make a bunker for yourself, or like a kind of area, like we're using steel, with different beds set up around them to make it more like a kind of military style thing, which is very, very cool looking. Also, it's a convenient place to store things, and it just generally looks cool. And number 1, this is joint number 1 is treetop things. Treetop buildings. Treetop ones look extremely cool, built around a tree or in the air. Also, this is one tip that I wanted to mention out anyway. If you want to place an item somewhere, say floating, but you can't do that, here's what you have to do. Like in an area. What you have to do, get into some power armor, walk into the area where you're trying to do it, and the power armor will act like a surface, like a solid surface to wherever you're trying to place it. And it's not necessarily attached to the power armor, even though that would be cool. It's floating in the air, so you can just get into the power armor and move it back if you don't want the power armor to be standing there. Anyway, other than that, treetop houses feel cozy and cool and make you feel more like a survivalist in a place like that. And the other number 1 is castles. Now they're hard to make, but probably well worth the effort. And you can move people in to live in it and start farming. You could get companions to go in and indulge in your wasteland, full tech food, nuclear paradise, while you can recruit settlers over in order to walk on your garden. So that way you can take all the food in the flipping world. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it, smash that like button to pieces, and subscribe would really, really help me out a lot. Also, subscribe to the Fire Lampshade and Brick Gaming, 2 really good YouTubers, both my cousins, and anyway, met you all my cousins. I also wanted to point out that there's a comment in my last video from the Fire Lampshade, my cousin, Matthew, and what he's doing is next week he's coming over to my house. Well, not my house, but where I am now. I have my own house, but this isn't my house. Anyway, other than that, And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.